We're going to explain how to troubleshoot getaddrinfo failed errors when using Python's request library. This error typically means your program can't resolve a domain name, like www.example.com, into an IP address, which is necessary for making network connections. Let's walk through some common causes and solutions. 1. DNS resolution problems. The most frequent reason is a problem with your computer's domain name system, DNS. DNS translates human-readable domain names into machine-readable IP addresses. If your DNS server is down, unreachable, or misconfigured, you'll get this error. To check, try pinging the domain name from your terminal, ping www.example.com. If the ping fails, your DNS is the likely culprit. Solutions include A. Checking your internet connection. B. Trying a different DNS server, like Google Public DNS, 8.8.8.8 and 8.8.4.4. C. Restarting your router or modem. Or D. Contacting your internet service provider, ISP, for assistance. If ping works, the issue might lie elsewhere. 2. Firewall or proxy issues. Firewalls or proxy servers can block network connections. If you're behind a firewall or using a proxy, ensure that it's allowing connections to the target domain. Check your firewall settings to see if it's blocking the connection. If you're using a proxy, make sure your proxy settings are correctly configured in your Python code or system settings. You might need to explicitly tell requests to use your proxy, for example, using the proxy's parameter in the right single quote request.get function. 3. Network connectivity problems. A simple but overlooked issue is a lack of internet connectivity. Verify your internet connection by attempting to browse websites in your web browser. Check your network cables, Wi-Fi connection, and router status. A temporary network outage can cause this error. 4. Hostname issues. Double-check that the domain name you're using in your request code is correct and accurately typed. A simple typo can cause this error. Also make sure that the website or server you're trying to reach actually exists. 5. Server-side problems. Sometimes, the problem isn't on your end. The server you are trying to connect to might be down, overloaded, or experiencing temporary problems. In this case, there is little you can do besides waiting for the server to recover. Checking the server's status page, if it has one, is a good idea. 6. Code errors. While less common, there could be subtle errors in your Python code that cause getaddrinfo to fail indirectly. Carefully review your code for potential mistakes in how you are constructing the URL or handling the request library. Using a proper try except block to handle potential exceptions can help identify the root cause. For example, Python import request try response =request.get http://www.example.com response.raise_for_status hash raises HTTP error for bad responses 4xx or 5xx print response.text accept requests.exceptions.request exception as e print ff an error occurred e. Remember to systematically check each of these points to identify the cause of the getaddrinfo failed error. Starting with the simpler checks, internet connection, DNS, before moving on to more complex issues, firewall, code errors, is usually a good strategy.